know what? I'm gonna actually replace this control panel here.
So can I just put it flat out on the welder, or should I do I have to put like a block on top?
You would have to put a block on top of it.
Okay.
Button. Oh. Okay.
So which way is right side up on this? Is it like the little U-shaped thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Need 2 computers.
So what does stone turn into? Stone turns into gravel and metals or something?
Ingots.
Yeah. So where does gravel...
Gravel and ingots.
Okay.
Yep.
And what do you even use gravel for?
Lots of things.
Okay.
Typically for like making silicone.
Yeah.
So there's no sand resource, there's only
Actually,
stone.
where should I put this? I guess I could put it here. Alright. 5 and 8.
You should put it in the right place, Jonathan.
Dear me, that's
yeah.
really well.
So...
What is going on over here? Yeah, remember not to force it too much.
Well, I thought I wasn't forcing it too much the last 2 times.
So on paper, John, I should be ready to go, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to set up I'm trying to figure out a good place to put a button panel where you can actually control the
only
projector.
problem with putting the camera on the welder is that like I have to account for it being like lower than the camera.
Right. Well, this isn't going to be perfect. Okay, projector. Project. Hang on a moment. Projector.
Yeah, this is yeah, actually I don't like the camera on the thing. I'm gonna fix that.
Projector.
So as long as I'm seeing little sparks on the drill bit itself, that means I'm actually picking up material?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Then I should just keep this in this spot until it stops making little sparks. Because I know it's actually drilling.
That is accurate.
Because there's a lot of times where I think, like, am I close enough to drill this?
Projector.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna put a camera in front. Actually, that's probably a good idea. Oh wait, go back 1 block. You almost had it. Just... Oh wait, back 1 block to your right. 1 more, and up 1. Oh wait, no. Oh, that's it. You got it. Perfect.
Nice. Cool.
I need 1 computer. Damn it.
Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. See what happens.
So now I can see the front and back of the build, so that's cool beans.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna button.
So how does the welder actually work?
You toggle it on and then move it into place, and it'll just start welding. But give me a moment. Let's see.
It is not doing anything.
Well, that's because you're currently not welding anything weldable. You have to start with basically where it's connecting. So move it to the left a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, like that. And also, just to make sure we're actually finishing things, I'm gonna add a button here.
I think I'm messing up. I'm not actually going to the other side first.
There we go.
Yeah, because I need to weld, like, the other side first.
Yeah, that's why I put this entire thing on a rotor.
Oh!
Yeah. I just need to hook up another button panel for controlling the rotor. Need like 2 button panels.
I mean, that should be on... No, just put it on this chair. That way you can rotate it and build it all by yourself.
I guess, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Rotor. Let's see. Rotor.
I'll be right back, 1 sec.
Okay, once I get to the bottom of this part of the hole, Jonathan, I will be going.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna rearrange this hot bar a little bit.
Cool.
Okay, camera 2, 3, 4. How many cameras do we have?
5. Ah,
Which
shit.
camera?
Well, came off again. I did it! I broke it again!
Yeah, well, that's why I said you gotta go over and check the piston head. You didn't. And it broke.
Okay, well, then I'll just disassemble this and put all the parts away. But look at the hole I made, though. Hooray
Yeah.
for me. It's dark. There we go.
Rearranging the hotbar real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, rename the cameras while you're at it to, like, front and back.
Yeah. 4. 2, 3.
The beds have inventory, too?
Yes, they have
Great.
a small amount of inventory. Okay. Piston.
For stuffing cash under your sheets.
Yeah.
There's not money in this game, but there's gold,
There is
though.
actually money in this game.
What do you do with those?
You use it as a trading post.
You pay off pirates.
Oh, okay. They don't want, like, gold or anything. They want these pieces of paper with numbers on them.
Yep.
Okay.
Welder arm. There we go. On. Okay.
Is there a way that we could sort these cargo containers so I'm not looking through all of them at once? Or do we just never sort it and you just search every time?
Just search every time.
Yeah. What is going on? I hear a lot of clunking.
I mean, I'm just walking around, so it's probably just me walking.
Oh, this is cool. Look at this.
What? Ooh. So now
Nice.
that you have your giant welding arm, what are you going to do with it?
Well,
What do you
look, we're
mean?
building.
What?
So you can use it as a. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look at the screen right now. Look at my screen right now.
Well, once the building is built, the welding arm's going to be in the way, right? So is
What do
it
you
just
mean?
for this build?
No.
No, this entire build, this entire apparatus is not a building. This is just for building things
Oh, this
Yeah.
is a
that then fly away.
Yeah, because once it's done, we cut it off.
you mean a scaffold?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you would build spaceships or
Seems we're
whatever
missing
here.
components for the.
Yeah, this is our shipyard.
Okay,
essentially.
that makes more sense.
Seems we're missing components for the cockpit.
Displays. I'll go make like a million of them.
Yeah. I guess I'll new projector on off.
I'm just gonna queue up like 100 of each like resource in the game.
Yeah.
Well, you better have a lot of rocks.
We have a lot of rocks.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, what else are we missing here?
Thank
Only
you,
took
Clark.
me 3 drills to do it.
Right. Remember to turn the welder off when you go inspect.
Did you die?
No, I didn't die, but I got very close to dying. Oh, what are we missing here? Power cells.
Power cells? Okay, I'll put that into the queue.
And also the nice thing about this, about the fact that this rotor is actually attached to the entire base, so it's powered by the entire base as well. Meaning the projector isn't going to run out of power, like the previous build.
Hooray!
Okay, so we got displays, we got power cells. Let's make some more. We already have a bunch of motors. Let's make some large steel tubes. I think that should be enough. At least for right now.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'll just go through and make like 100 more.
Yeah. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of, like, a bunch of steel plates, like 100 steel plates and a bunch of interior plates, just so that I can manually go up and start the build process on something.
Yeah,
we
just
go.
grab like a bunch of interior plates and then start a row. Then the welder can just finish it off.
Yeah.
It's probably the faster method. Obviously, you could like write an AI script to make it do stuff. But
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm gonna create a mod just to do this.
It's not even a mod, it's just a script.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to make a mod for this. But yeah, if you look on my screen, Clark.
Yeah, you got a orange.
Yeah.
Weldy
I can
bot.
rotate it, and also I can control this guy.
It's like a surgeon, but for rocket stuff.
Surgeon rocket.
Yes, he's a rocket surgeon.
Rocket surgeon. Surgeon simulator.
Alright, let's see if I can get this. There we go. Now we're getting the batteries built.
Yeah, I got like a bunch of batteries. Oh my lord, I need to make more. Holy crap. I'll make 300 of those. Also making a bunch of computers. I think I have like 300 large steel tubes in production right now. She's coming together, John. She is coming together. Come down a little bit and get that Yeah.
Yeah.
Hydrogen. Do you want me to power on the grid?
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna put this thing into place. Alright, power it on.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Clark.
Bye.
See you
Nice talking with you,
later.
bud.
Yeah.
Dude, we carve through large steel tubes so fast. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I just queued up 500 of them because we chewed through 300
Yeah.
like nothing.
Yeah.
The controls on this haven't changed.
Why?
It's the same as when I had it,
Yeah.
which is I can't control the rotor at all.
Yeah, you should be able to. It's on the far
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, for me it's just the way I had it, where it's like the cameras
Yes.
are on 3 and 4, and then everything else is like that's weird.
Get off for a moment. That's interesting.
It shouldn't be local controls. That would be weird.
Can you set its ownership to share
you?
with faction?
Yeah.
I think it is set to share with faction. Yeah, see if we can set it to me, maybe?
So is share block transfer to John. Yes. And now you gotta share it with faction.
Yeah, there we go. See if they're up there now. Otherwise, that might be just a glitch.
Yeah, it's just the same thing. Bizarre.
Huh. That's
'Cause it should-
bizarre.
Controls for a given seat should not be localized.
Yeah. I don't know.
Weird.
Well, I assume you'd know how to put the controls on there.
Oh yeah, I'm just seeing how the production's going.
I'm gonna get another side of it started.
Okay, cool. Did you happen to name this rotor?
No.
No. Okay.
It's actually the only normal rotor on this entire base.
Okay.
Because it's not an advanced rotor.
Ah, I see. Oh,
I'm
that's
returning
so
from orbit.
smart because you're also rotating the projector block. That's so smart.
Yeah.
And then you also have control over powering on and off the projector block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I repeat, I am on a return trip from orbit.
Nice.
He cometh.
Alright, there you go. I'll give it over to you.
Careful. Yep, I'll set it up.
Oh. Well, I guess let us know when you're approaching the landing site. And I'll watch you come down.
So,
I put the rotors on the very far end of the far right. I put the pistons near them, piston controls near them. I put the projector controls there as well as the weather controls.
Oh, did you do 2 separate rotor controls for different rotations?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, actually, I did a rotor control for decreasing the velocity or increasing the velocity.
Oh, okay. Increase velocity and...
Because that'll literally just make it start rotating one direction or the other.
velocity, and then piston.
Best part about re-entry. I don't need to spend any fuel. Just get into gravity and let it do the rest.
Yeah, except for the landing.
Parachutes.
Good luck with that.
Which projector is it?
There should only be one on the grid.
There's projector and projector 2.
Oh, the projector 2 must be the one inside of this thing. Here, I'll give the one down here a name. Oh, what happened? Jacob, you disconnected. You there, Jacob? Nick, can he hear us at all?
I hear you.
Can Jacob hear us at all?
I think he's just speaking very quietly.
Okay, because I don't hear him on Discord.
Oh, there we go. Am I alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. My game crashed again.
Yeah. Alright.
I turned off my overclock on my GPU because maybe I didn't like it. Let's run that back.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think once you get that set up and we do a little bit more welding, probably want to call it. It's 11.
Yeah, that's fine.
But hey, we got this welding apparatus up and running, so that should
Yes,
make
that
things
is
a lot easier.
that makes life so much better. And now that we have like the digging arm as well, resources are a non-issue.
Yeah. As long as the welding arm or the drilling arm doesn't get constantly broken.
Yeah, the drilling arm's kind of janky for some reason.
Well, let me know when you're almost back here, Nick, and I'll watch the landing.
Currently at 100 kilometers a second, and I am 13 kilometers out.
It's about 13.
100 meters per second, not kilometers per second.
Yeah. So I think you're about 13-ish minutes out.
Even traveling a kilometer a second would be nightmare-inducing.
Well, no, it's not because that's 10 seconds per 1,000 meters. So then that's
Yeah, the max speed,
That's-
the speed increase mod, all it does is increase the maximum top speed that you can travel at in this game, and the one I use increases only to 500.
yes, that would be 100 seconds. So
Or 500 meters per second, not a kilometer a second.
Yeah, you're about less than 70 seconds out.
But I didn't put a max speed mod on this world because I didn't know how the drones would fare.
They wouldn't.
Once we get into space, I don't know how well they would fare, so it's like...
Why is the arm wigging out?
It's probably because it's pushed into some blocks right now.
Hey, I can see you guys from up here.
Yeah, there you go. Because I had it pressed up against some blocks while it was welding, just to make sure it's getting maximum coverage, so that's why it was wigging out.
Where's the lander? I don't see it. Oh, there, I see it.
Where?
That little black dot in the clouds.
Black
If you stand
dot
next to me and look, stand next to me and look straight up. It's
Oh, I think I see it.
yep, it's getting bigger.
Yeah, I see it, definitely. Hello! You're coming in awfully hot.
Yeah, you better slow down there, bud.
You have tested those parachutes, right? You can come down. It's fine. The water's nice down. Just, take it nice and slow. Because I don't see any parachutes.
Yeah, he just has to rely on inertial dampeners at this point. John, what's going on with the rotor here? It's like wigging out the ice for some reason. Oh, wait, it's fine now. Oh, no, now it's bad again.
I'll take a look in
That's
a moment.
weird. Oh, Nick, you're pitched way over to the side. Nick, look at my screen.
There you go. Nice.
Easy game.
And down. Welcome back.
So how was space?
Yeah, how was it?
He said it was alright.
Oh, I can't hear him for some reason.
It was good. I got a bit of a dry dock set up there. Not much,
Cool.
but mostly scaffolding, a bunch of solar panels, some cargo containers, a couple of reactors from when we get more uranium.
Alright. Yeah, cool. I want to see what,
Conveyor system.
Nice. You want to see the welding apparatus we made?
Yeah, John, I got the whole setup now, so I can get it to work. I think we'll finish welding it like tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, not tomorrow, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be around tomorrow if we want to get on for a bit. Just
Sure.
finish welding a bit.
Well, ideally, I'll be playing Space Engineers, but we'll see. I mean, not Space Engineers, Star Citizen.
Right.
Dude, I'm having a total massive aneurysm right now.
Yeah. Yeah. This welding apparatus is actually working quite well.
Yes.
What
it's
happened
very-
to my driller?
very-
Oh, honestly,
careful,
I don't
maybe.
know. I found it like this when I was doing some stuff on the server earlier this week. I think it got struck by lightning.
Why?
Weather effect moment.
Because, I mean, if you look at the destruction pattern here on the floor, and also, like, pieces of it were just on the ground. I specifically turned it off when nobody else was around, just so that I wasn't wasting power. But I didn't do anything. I found it like that. It was broken up.
I didn't do it. It was like that, I swear, man.
Well, at least the hinges look like they're intact.
Watch out, I'm gonna try out welding a little bit.
Okay.
Just gonna fiddle with it a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's turn on. Is there anything else that's not welded right now?
The only thing things that aren't welded right now are the ion thrusters.
Hmm. Oh, you know what, John? I
What?
just realized the fact that my settings aren't what I set them as. It for some reason now that I reloaded it actually set it to what you had it as. So there you
Oh,
go.
so now you have the layout.
Yeah, I have
Cool.
everything where you had it. So
Nice. That should make it easier. Yep. A little to the right. You're shoving it into the side. Yeah, there you go.
it's fine. You
Move
should,
it a
like,
bit more to
pop
the
on cloud.
right. A bit more to the right. Try to stick it a little ways into the cavity there. Its side.
I can't. I'm gonna rotate a little bit
Yeah.
so I can see it better.
Yeah. That big
Yeah.
cavity there. There should be something inside there once you, so just like stick it in there a little bit and then turn on the, projector.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to make it go faster. Okay. And bam. I'm gonna slowly start backing it out.
Yep.
Actually, I'm just gonna wait till it stops making noise and then I'll move it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and stop. Turn off the projector. Turn it off. I just want to make sure that everything's built. Ow!
Alright, so there is a thing over here.
Yeah. Looks like
That's a
everything's
big-
being built just fine. That's actually not as as. That looks like it's working a lot better than
I anticipated.
Yeah.
Let's turn around here, see what needs to be built. Is that an ion thruster, or what is that?
Yeah, that's
not
an
being
ion
built right
thruster.
there? Okay.
It has 2 downward-facing large ion thrusters, so we're not building
Gotcha.
those yet. Watch out, it's catching on the...
Yeah. Can you stop? Alright, cool. And then back you up. Then rotate you.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna turn it back on.
Yeah. Because I
Let's
think
get
what
it
goes
shoved
in
in
there is
there.
yeah. Yep. Just slowly back it out. There we go.
I'm gonna turn that off just to make sure that everything's getting built.
Okay.
Am I missing anything?
Turn off the welder for a moment.
Wait, no, that's no wrong thing. 7. There we go.
Okay. Oh, guess what? We need more motors.
I'll go queue them up in the thing.
Yeah, the two atmospheric
Yeah, I
thrusters
see 'em.
need 90
I
motors
see
each.
Well, I'll queue up 300.
Yep.
How? Take that, stupid atmosphere.
Going
thruster.
a lot faster than I thought it would.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I think we'll just finish this and then call it a night.
Yeah.
Because this thing is extremely efficient.
Yeah.
What I think would be most beneficial, at least in terms of like a long-term solution, probably in space, is like a 3-dimensional approach where you have
Yeah.
like a welding arm on each 3-dimensional space, so that they just all come in around it and then just like slowly back out, and then just like
Yeah.
a ship appears.
Yeah, and also, yeah, you could just have like 2 arms on 2 different axes and then have 2 different people controlling it at the same time. You know, controlling each arm. So, like, one person can go in from one side and the other person can go in from the other.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, just have 2 of these, one on
Yeah.
each axis. That way, nothing gets missed. All right,
Yeah.
let's try it again. Alright, let's turn back on the welder
Yeah, there it goes.
and extendo.
And try to rotate it a bit more the alignment with the rotor.
Yeah. I was just seeing if I could get away with it. Let's do a little bit of
Yeah, that
this
way.
action.
There you go. Now stick it a little bit to the right because one of the atmospheric engines that's currently covered needs to be built.
Yeah. Just
A bit more to the right.
you wanna do it, game?
Hang on a sec. Turn off the welder. It's doing it. I think the intermittent sparking is the production creating a motor and then it being welded.
Ah.
Yeah, so turn on the welder again. Yeah, there it goes.
I'll just hold it there.
Close
They'll do it
enough.
eventually.
Yeah, it's adding. It's every time it sparks, it's adding a single rotor or motor.
We'll leave
60,
it there.
61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Needs to get to 90. Well, I designed this thing to be extremely heavy duty.
Yeah, I gathered that. Well, it's my fault for not having enough materials made. Should definitely, like, once we build this thing, focus on
Yep, the motor's built.
My-
Okay, so you can back
my
it up.
game's- My game's frozen. Nice.
Is it unfrozen now?
No, I think this is on my end because Nick's is fine.
Oh, I guess I could just manually turn on the projector, though.
I always have a little trick when it comes to like if something's like mega frozen, I can just do Control and Delete and then sign out to the force close programs.
Oh dear.
What?
Good news and bad news.
What?
Good news. It works.
What
Bad
works?
news. It's dead.
What works? And what is dead?
His driller.
Oh, your driller. Oof. What do you mean it's dead?
It's dead.
Like it ran out of hydrogen, or?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
it's dead. It's dead.
The batteries are insufficient.
We'll go mine some ice and shove it in its battery. What? Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Did Nick leave?
He did.
Okay. Just making sure he left and it wasn't.
I'm just going to check something out real quick.
Okay, turn off the projector for a moment. And turn off
oh.
the welders.
Oh.
Just making sure everything inside is getting welded. Looks like it. Oh. How many motors are queued up? Hopefully a
I
lot.
did like 300.
Okay.
Let me
That
see how
should
many are
work.
left in the queue.
How many reactor components do we have?
Looks like they're already all made, so we need more motors.
Yeah, we also need a possible
600. else do we
silver. Well, I guess we'll just have to build those things later. I mean, they're not crucial, but
not
we're
crucial?
missing some reactor components.
Minor details.
However, those are just for 3 auxiliary reactors. Literally, the entire point of those reactors is just if you happen to run out of power in the middle of space, and you happen to have uranium on you, you can use the reactors to recharge the batteries.
Right. So I'm actually going to turn the ship around so I can hit it from this side a little bit, because this side needs some love. Can this stop moving, please? like that,
Yeah.
so I can actually see it. There we go.
It would also be useful to have a camera like looking down.
Yes, I agree. But there's not enough hotbar space for that, so.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd have to build a pretty massive scaffolding going up in order to accommodate space for any larger vessels we try to build on this thing.
I'm gonna turn the projector on. Right now.
Looks like it's working fine.
I'll let that sit there for a minute.
Yep. Turn the projector off. I guess not, never mind. I'm just watching it build, just making sure nothing's getting missed. Alright, yeah, looks good so far. This thing also has a built-in projector inside of it, so specifically for repairing this thing if it gets damaged out in the field.
Makes sense.
So you can basically turn on the projector and then, like, fix up any parts that were missing. Alright.
Hey, John.
What?
There's another way you could set that up for an actual assembly line.
Yeah, what?
Have
Put
the
whole...
blueprint have a small, unadvanced rotor head on the bottom of it, where it would connect to a small, unadvanced rotor on the end of the pole that would just be rotor locked in place. And when you're done, lower it, detach the rotor head, and weld it off, and you're done.
Right. Well, this was just a
I'm just thinking for future designs for
Yeah,
mass
that's what I was
production.
telling him.
I could honestly think of a few ways I could hook one up to the Scorpion tanks to make them do that for mass production as well.
right.
Are we missing anything? I'm just slowly rotating it to see.
Oh, yeah,
if
there's
we-
still some things on.
What, Nick? Nick, those don't have. We need thruster components for that. We don't have that.
Yeah, this thing is designed to operate in space, but obviously we don't have the component. We don't have the stuff needed for the ion thrusters yet. Oh. Oh. Reactor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mostly
it's-
build. I'm just finishing up this. These
Yeah,
small things.
most of the undercarriage stuff is not gonna really be great.
Luckily,
I mean,
most
if
of
you
the
just have a
undercarriage stuff
welder
is
set up
built, is
around the
finished.
turntable base, just turn it on as you rotate it
What's this?
around, that'll handle that bit.
Small reinforced conveyor tube. It needs motors.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Ow.
hey, John. If you just have a circle of welders surrounding the rotor head that it spins on, you can take care of the undercarriage pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, also I could just put this entire. I could put what's above the. Actually, I could put the projector itself on a piston so that can be raised and lowered.
Yeah, that could work.
Some people have just made 3D printers where they just have it printed from the top down, where a piston just raises or lowers it.
Yeah.
And it's just a solid wall of welders that just does it one layer at a time and completes the whole thing in one go.
Ah! Thought the
You're
welders
dead.
were on.
Dead. Oh. Oops. Let me turn that off. I was like, why are you dead?
I never die in this game. Well, not never, but it's pretty rare. So.
Alright, welders are off.
All right. Yeah,
It should be
it
ready
looks
for
like the only
disconnect.
things incomplete are the ion thrusters.
Which
Let
we
me-
expected.
Yep. Let me check. Just look at blocks that are just on this grid.
I'm just gonna disconnect it.
Oh, there's an incomplete gyroscope somewhere.
It is now free.
What is free?
The ship.
Oh, okay. Ion thruster, ion thruster, ion thruster. Okay, yeah, it looks like everything except one of the gyroscopes is incomplete.
Where would that be?
The gyroscopes are located in the upper portion, but let me put this thing down first.
It's 11:44.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
know.
be getting off for the night.
I'm just gonna put this guy down over here.
There you go, John. We have a space vehicle.
Yeah.
Of course, it's only a one-seater, so...
Yeah. I mean, this thing was designed to carry cargo, not people.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see if I can remember what the gyroscopes are.
Alright, you can gut it. I'm gonna hop off with Nick.
Yeah.
Night, John. You have a good one.
Yeah, good night.
Good talking with you, bud. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.